Hello and welcome to the Canvas Club. There's certain things you must understand about the times that we're in. See, in Revelations 18:23, it says that all the nations of the earth are deceived by thy sorceries, by thy magic. And that word sorceries and magic is pharmakia. Pharmakia relating to medicine. So we have here a medical pandemic. We have a medical related, instituted, inspired pandemic. Whether the virus came naturally or was biologically engineered, it's medical related. And if biologically engineered, then that was done by pharmakia for the purpose of pharmakia. And this pharmakia is sorcery, it is magic. Now, all things related to magic, we're also going to talk about the magic of the illusion pertaining to mass media, fake news, and the magic, the illusion that's in technology. Technology like 5G networks, and that which is hosted on 5G networks, such as virtual reality. Okay, so now when we're talking about the times that we're in, you understand that Nebuchadnezzar, the image that people were made to worship, what that image represents is all the nations and the kingdoms of the world in one. When you see in Revelations, when all these kingdoms and the 10 horns come together and give their power to one man, to one entity, to one force, to the beast, that is this image. This image can be also a visual, physical image, possibly set up, but it is the image. What the image represents is all the nations of the earth banding together as one force. You see, the head represents one kingdom, and then chest and arms another kingdom, belly and thighs another kingdom, legs another kingdom, and the feet and toes the last kingdom, all in one. So when you have all these kingdoms, all these principalities, forces of the air compounding together in one kingdom, getting all the nations to bow and worship and obey its orders, that is worshiping the image. They're not going to get you to bow your knee to a physical image, but it is these nations that compile together to get you to worship them, to obey their orders. That is worshiping and obeying the image, the beast. Okay. So the problem here is that the nations of the earth are deceived by pharmakia, by sorceries, by magic. As technology increases, such things like deep fakes, there's now technologies where they're able to change your face, make you look like somebody you're not. This is sorcery and magic. It's through technology. The sorcery and magic through medicine, pharmakia, and the sorcery and magic through technology. Technology is used in medicine. That's how viruses are engineered. It's through technology, nanotechnology. Nanotechnology is also used through and in new vaccines. You see, and what they're doing in these new vaccines, when people take it, the ramifications are unknown. What they may do to your psyche, how they may cause people to start believing and seeing things that are not true, changing the way you believe and act. When you have a generation of people taking these vaccines that use nanotech that people can remotely control, it's untold what can be done to the person, changing their DNA, and such. Not only with that, but with 5G technology, with virtual reality. Things that are in there, we already understand the idea of virtual reality in 3D. You've seen a movie where you put on 3D glasses and the image pops out at you. In virtual reality, where you put on these lenses and you're able to see something that's not there. Technology is greatly increasing. So with virtuality and 5G networks and satellites all throughout the airspace, they're able to change our perception of what we see and believe. Not just that, but with mass media, there's a thing called hive mind, authoritative decision making coalesces into collective decision making, so that it seemed like it's democratic, but it's not. It's a called hive mind. You see, that is what is happening today. So all the nations of the earth are deceived by pharmakia, deceived by magic and sorcery, through deception, mass deception. And those that bow the knee and worship the image, it is all the nations of the earth compiling, banding together in one image, one man. The beast is not one, it's multi-layered. It's a chimera of aberrations. It's a chimera of abominations together in one. And the woman rides that beast. Let me say, woman is a city. Is a city, Babylon. And every Babylon-like city, every corrupt city rides this agenda. And the woman of the beast is parallel to the New Jerusalem city. And it's this city, it's this New Jerusalem city, this force, this kingdom that destroys the Babylonian regime, destroys this image. It's a rock that shatters this image. The rock is in us, and we're able to shatter this image one by one and possess the kingdom for the Most High. Hope you enjoyed this video. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.